What is going on, guys? This is your boy Miasmuh, one in here from One In Gaming. Got a nice little TDM nuclear here, pretty quick, about a 3-minute, a little more than that. I'd like to do a nice little hints and tricks video for you guys on one of the most popular game modes in all of Call of Duty, Team Deathmatch, which I feel is not very covered enough per se, because most of the pub stomping community likes to go to things such as demolition, hardpoint, etc. And Team Deathmatch has its own little niche design and, you know, different communities, basically because you can't get your VSATs in like 2 hardpoint caps or some shit like that. You actually have to kill, and I feel it's very skill testing in that regard, considering all you get is kills, and that's how you get your points. But I'd like to go over a couple little things with you today on how to improve your game, turn yourself into the main slayer. Alright, well, one thing, and I think one of the most important things, is you have to play with longevity in mind. That means you want to play to the point where you're going to be getting a lot of kills and possibly no deaths at all. You know, sometimes it's okay to give up deaths, but whenever you're close to streaks or something, maybe you could camp it out just a little bit. I'm not saying sit in a corner per se. I'm saying you're going to need power positions, and that will bring me to my number 2 topic here. That would be spawn manipulation. Well, in Team Deathmatch, the 2 main spawns are generally located in the initial spawn area with like little side areas here and there. What you're wanting to do is probably sit somewhere closer to the middle or the cutoff, or in between those 2 points in the game. Like, for instance, I'm playing right here on standoff. A tractor, head glitching the tractor is a great one, because you'll have the spawn on the opposite end behind grandma's, and you'll also have another spawn over on the other side of the map, which you can cover yourself very easily because you have a tractor, you have all these walls, you have a lot of stuff, you can back down from a gunfight easily, and it's a very good place to be. Excuse me. But you gotta watch out, be careful for anything coming at you. You gotta be aware of your surroundings and spawn flips. And that brings me to my 3rd topic. You're gonna watch your teammates. Okay, one thing I've learned from playing TDM, your teammates' positioning can give away the other team's positioning. They're generally gonna be in the opposite spawn from where you're at. You may not need a UAV or VSAT to figure it out. You notice your teammates are spawning over here behind grandma's. The other team is obviously controlling the positions to the opposite side of the map. So use that to your advantage, and it's like a little UAV in your mind. It may take a little bit to get used to it, or to realize the subtle clues within the game itself for you to be able to use this to your advantage. But just keep at it. Be attentive, learn from the different games and the different maps, and see what you can do. But basically, you're just gonna want to stay in a fortified position, and use that to your advantage to kill anybody who comes your way. Another thing would be your streaks. I really recommend support streaks if you're going for wins, because you can say run Hailstorm or Lightning Strike, and then you get 2 or 3 extra kills with that. Okay, that'll help a little bit, but then your teammates are still dying like left and right. Support streaks make sure you can win by making your teammates do better as well. It's like a multiplication of being well endowed. But yeah, my personal favorite would be UAV Sentry Gun VSAT. Sentry Guns are very good at spawn manipulation, like I said, and cover any weak points that are in the game. But the game is winding down. Oh my gosh, this is great. I'm glad to be back for you guys. Didn't do much commentating, gameplays, but on my personal channel, I'll be doing some tips, tricks, hints, and tutorials. It'll probably be down in the comment section below. Please check me out, Miasmuh1 in here, and I am out.